Hey guys, welcome back to Strikerz. So after the end of the previous division phase, a new phase has started and right now I am placed in Division 3. I just started a match and things got really interesting. My opponent's team strength is 3243, slightly higher than mine. Mine is 3219 and the real highlight is this. He has the Sweden epic version of Zlatan Ibrahimovic, while I am using the AC Milan big time Zlatan in my squad. So this is not just a match, it's a Zlatan versus Zlatan battle. Let's see which version performs better and who wins this match. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe and share the video with your friends. Now let's get into the match.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his adaptability.
What do you mean by that?
Well, real chance! Is incredible.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, perfectly measured that. And this is Batistuta. Ibrahimovic! And it's Strikerz. Xabi Alonso. Back into the middle. Can he finish? Lingered over it, and a chance to counter. No, he's not getting past him there. Tries to pass it through, and he's in. It's Ibrahimovic! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very wealthy. Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Oh, shooting chance! Santa have their reward. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Santos take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Schneider. Santos looking forward to the break after some very good... And a chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Incident pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Santos are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's decent chance! And he hits the net! The finish, sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Santos go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
He's found a way through.
He'd be disappointed with them. He wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Cafu. Looking for the run. Oh, a bust challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's a cute ball, and he's worked it through. That's the keeper's ball. Shevchenko might just make this. Great vision. Strikerz, he's picked his way through. And that was very necessary. Well, they've got it again. And he's there to get it away. And that's a throw-in. Can he get it through? He's in a great position. And Batistuta! Threads one in.
1 minute at a
It's not
time.
gone well. And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Ibrahimovic voted man of the match,
Fellow
and
attendees,
deservedly
this is
so.
a lost children's announcement.
Terrific
Please keep your
recovery.
eye-
And this is the end of the match, guys. What a comeback. My opponent scored the first goal with his Zlatan Ibrahimovic, but after that, I made a strong comeback with my own Zlatan and took full control of the game. I scored 3 goals in total, including 2 goals with my Zlatan, and secured a solid victory in this intense Zlatan versus Zlatan battle, from being 1-0 down to winning the match. This was a perfect comeback performance, continuing my journey to Division 1. If you enjoyed this epic showdown, don't forget to like, subscribe and share the video with your friends. This is Strikerz. See you in the next match.